you told me the truth, even if it really hurt, cause you knew what I was worth. When you let me borrow money that you didn't really have, cause you knew what I was worth. When I was at my worst, you would tell me I would blow when I thought that I would burst. You told me how to help others, and through that discover how to put myself first. And here we are again, just confronting fears. Whether pain or gain is a bunch of tears. Blood, sweat, and tears probably disappear when smoke starts to clear. Their positions near. Pay attention to the folks who are fanning the flames. They're the ones who matter most in the gravity game. When stakes weigh you down and they stay around to pick up pieces and you off the ground. That's love.
The tree is red, black, and green. Sitting there with the lady, the Leela. It's the baby. My man Greg, he's in the house now. I don't know if he don't want to rob now.
When you were giving me advice that I seldom ever took, but your head never shook. Both knowing you were right, never shook a little right, just gave me that look. When I had to learn the hard way and you would let me fall, but never
and this is well beyond anything you could have expected. So thank you for coming out, for bringing your energy, bringing your melanin, bringing your good food. So enjoy yourself, continue to enjoy this time together. Get to know some people you may not know. We have hands, we have creativity. So get together with some people. Let's create a little bit more energy.
That's love. That's love. That's love. Hey, that's love. That's love. That's love. That's love.
ooh, we try to tell ourselves that we don't really need it anymore. As if $1 million or the bottom of a bottle or a car, I never cheated it before. So you started with the I don't need it, all I need is money. You can give it to me, but you never get it from me. Yeah, you refuse to play, but you were still in the game. Like it or not, let me explain. Now see, there's a tough kind, of too much kind, of not enough kind, of rather rush kind, of the abrupt kind, of go nuts kind, of hold up, maybe we should take it slow kind, of when you know kind, of started off as friends, but then over time again a show kind. And if we love each other, we can't stay together, we'll do worse, the better gotta go kind, and that's love.
My name is Joelle.
My name is Misha.
Ebony. Well, I think we can strengthen like community by accepting all black people, whatever way they come in, whatever their black looks like, by sustaining ourselves. We have resources. We have good books for the breakfast program, and what we do is we give out free books and we give out free records, and I think that's another great way to sustain the community. Also, just being unapologetically black, out in public, meeting up in groups, and just enjoying ourselves, being happy in public, doing whatever it is we need to do together to keep ourselves going and sustain ourselves.
For me, I think personally we just need to start with supporting each other, like genuine support of just basically everything that we're all out here trying to do, like actually supporting somebody, not just showing up because you want them to show up to your thing, like actually caring about people's dreams and trying to help them actualize them. That's important. Support.
Yeah, I agree with Tanisha. Sort of to piggyback off of that. I think we just need to come together more. It's not even, I used to say organize more and we need more resources, but we actually have a lot of resources and there are a lot of people who are already organizing. But I think we just need to come together more and try to figure out how to connect better and everything everybody's doing.
Starting with what we have. So that's always the best place to start, is using what we have to get what we're being and beyond and elevate those or around you and yourself. Starting with what we have.
Obawajumi Olayinka. The things I think we can do to rebuild or restore the black community or African community is to develop family. Family is the first and most important institution that you can develop. Men marrying women and women marrying men and having children and offspring, and not only just raising them, but rearing them. So the first step is to develop family. That is the key to anything that we do as a people. Once family's restored, then you can build community. And once you have community, then those sharing those same ideas, then that can happen as far as the restoration of the Black community.
Dr. Erica Wilson. What occurred to us as a result of our enslavement and our dislocation from our economy, that was a major trauma. If somebody endures a trauma like rape or abuse, any type of trauma, there's healing that needs to occur. As Black folks, we didn't get that type of healing. Instead, what we got, in place of mass healing centers, which is what we deserved and what we needed to receive, what we got was the same type of trauma in different forms through time. That's still occurring as we speak. And so what needs to happen is, one, the ability to be able to identify this trauma and call it and name it and claim it as such, as nothing other than terrorism, continued terrorism that's occurring to us, and to also to build mass healing centers where we're able to, in the same way that any other types of trauma will be treated, mass healing centers where we can finally get the trauma that will help some of the dislocation, the spiritual dislocation that we've experienced to start to be healed in order to strengthen our community.
My name is Farouk Robinson. Well, the first step is removing labels. We have this tendency of labeling ourselves to try to identify with a label. If we start to understand that everything around us is one, like the oxygen we breathe, if we identify with that, that's a common ground. We can support Black business.
Okay.
We can support different ideas, coming together, putting our money together, strategically grabbing our children from the powers that be, creating platforms that allow us to educate our own children, educate our youth, educate the elder. We want to use our skills collectively to build an infrastructure so that we can start getting and grabbing commerce from our own.
Hi, my name is Delphine Matthews. Well, when you speak on our community, I can only speak on the Afro-American community because that's the only community that I've ever been around. As far as the white community, I have nothing to say because, again, I don't know. But the Afro-American community, it starts at home with the strength. They always say it takes a village to raise a child. That's a true fact. There are so many things going on in our communities now that the children need assistance. And when I say children, I mean young adults, because you have teens now out here making babies. And a lot of them are lost and confused and don't know which way to go. And I mean no disrespect to me saying that. I'm just saying that they need our help. As a village, we need to help them because they are our future.
Some of the things I think that we can do to support and help build the Black community is one, kind of socialize again, kind of what we did here today at the barbecue, at the Sankofa barbecue. We can definitely socialize more because when we socialize, it brings a sense of togetherness and a sense of trust that has been broken down amongst our people over the generations that we've been oppressed. Gathering with no ulterior motives or no intentions is very important, I think, for us as Black. So for us to socialize and familiarize, it'll allow us better access to who and what we have at our disposal. So when we socialize and gather collectively, it allows us to get familiar with each other. So it'll be easier to do business with someone. It'll be easier to, reach out to someone if you're in a time of need. The Sankofa symbol, which is an Enigma symbol, it teaches us to go back into our past to retrieve things that were left behind in order to move forward in our journey. So for us as Black people to learn our history, it is one of the most important things that we can do to better and strengthen ourselves at this point, because our history is very rich. Our history is
very detailed. We find that Black people basically civilize the world. So if you give that confidence and that knowledge of self to children, the possibilities are endless.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Brother Abdul Sawar.
Okay.
My opinion is that I have to become activist. So I suggest activism is the way to go. It has been brought to my attention that our biggest problem is that we don't recognize that there's an assault on us as a people. So the assault in and of itself is the key component that's going to have us look towards coming together. We need to rise. So the rise of the Black man brings about the fall of the white man. You can take it or leave it alone. So I suggest that's the most important thing to me. I'll ride. I'll ride.
Okay.
I'll ride.